I'm completely off-grid, miles from the nearest road in the middle of nowhere. No signal, no Wi-Fi, no way to reach the outside world. Out here, it's just me and the wild, and not everything out here is friendly. This place feels like where horror movies begin, but for me, it's real. A day and night alone, and a true test of survival. After 3 trains to Atherstone, we got a car to the countryside. My driver helped me out to find some assistance once we was there. We found the landowner on a tractor, luckily, who directed us to someone else who drove all the way to the spot. Huge thanks to them. And that is how we are here now. This is where we're staying tonight. Right, there's some stones here for like wood, building fires. I do not know the first thing about building a fire, so we ain't touching that. I've got a chair. I don't know what that is. And yeah, this is just the gear and everything. So I used AI to search up about this place. Obviously, I've played for the premium version, the premium dugout it's called. And it said there would be some shelter thing, but yeah, I asked the lady who's helping me out and everything, but there's actually not. And then I said I've got blankets or whatever, and she was like, are you sure you're gonna be fine? Like, we can try, ask the team to give you some sort of shelter, tent or whatever. I'm like, no, we're here for the true camping experience, and that's what we're getting. That's why we came here. We could have gone anywhere with the amount of finance I put into this. Getting here, we're here to walk out a different man. Okay, just as I've recorded that, look what we have. Oh my gosh, what a legend, what a legend. He just literally came and gave us a whole tent. Yeah, we're gonna have a great day, hopefully great night. And first thing I want to do is eat because I'm starving. The meaning of life is the purpose you create for yourself. I truly believe you manifest things, you take the blows, you know, you make things happen. I never thought I'd experience anything like this. All things in life, like right now, having a meal in front of this beautiful scenery and just cut from the world.
Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes.
Our camp consists of 3 areas, including the pond and field, including the porta potty, as we were not going medieval here. Obviously, like, I've left my food and stuff there at our camp. Everything, birds or something, take it. I mean, obviously it's all contained. Otherwise we're starving, bro, because because there's no other way for me to get food. When I did get here, I was just like, the nerves hit me, bro, out of nowhere, because I'm like, I'm in the middle of nowhere. You know, obviously I've taken all the safety precautions. It's the morning, bro, like now I'm gonna enjoy the scenery and whatnot, but when it comes to night time, bro, it's gonna be pitch black. Am I even allowed to walk over here, bro? No, look at this, bro. No, look at this, bro. They're all coming over here. Because they think I'm hurting. Looking back at the footage, why did this cow want to kill me so bad? I mean, look at this, bro. She starts pouncing at me. Okay, I've had the odd steak or 2. You're regretting this trip. No, because I have to get past them, bro, to get to the place. Obviously, like, they can't hurt me because the barbed wire is there. Otherwise, I wouldn't be allowed to stay here. It would be dangerous, right? And they did. Death by cows is not a way I want to go out. Dude, I've just got a whole audience watching me. Say hello, guys. Most scary experience of my life. Hopefully that didn't offend them too much, because I still got to do the walk back after. Feather. Pigeon's feather, that's legit. You see these everywhere, but yeah. What's another thing? There's a little cabin thing, just got a thorn in my foot. Bro, what the hell is this? It's smashed. I was gonna go through there, but then it looked like there was a door open, and I don't know if there is someone there, bro, but it just looks a bit too risky. This is so eerie. That looks fine. Let's do it. Has anyone watched Conjuring here? Like, it gives me that sort of vibe, bro. Like some girl used to play with it, and oh my goodness, you know we're gonna try that. Let me set this down. But yeah, the whole tree looks like it's falling, bro. I'm not trying to break my spine. You know what, we'll take it. That's the best we're gonna get. Move on. Yeah, no. Well, let's get the fuck out of here. We ain't doing none of that. No. Oh my days, bro. He's literally hiding under there. In this moment, I was shaken up, and I did the logical thing of turning the camera off and slowly making my way out. Luckily, I was able to capture an image I will pull up now. The wild boar, 6-inch tusks, 40km speed, it's pure muscle and murder in motion. This was an unexpected visit. However, we simply left the area immediately to leave it in peace, and we are lucky it did not detect us. As if it did, our only option of survival would have been to climb up the tree, as boars cannot climb well. My area is still somewhat safe, but when I did my research, you can't stay in these places at all or do camp overnight, because it's just way too dangerous. It's way too out in the open. Yes, boys, I think I have passed the cow friendship test. The chicken. We could have some KFC at campsite. There's hella birds here and that, so I think I'm gonna move my camp. This like the bit of the tractors and bit of the farm if I could do here. Without this sun, guys, I would literally be in pitch black, because it's pitch black right now. Obviously, I thought it was a massive improvement in terms of my camera, but during night time, I'm not too sure about it. Yeah, I mean, I did say we were gonna. Something's in my flipping shoe, man. Yeah. There's sort of a theme here. Like, look, I was coming here and I'm like, what? You guys tell me. I saw it, I'm like, oh, I better not be a snake or something. Because obviously, and also, I don't want to be roaming outside here in the forest for no reason on things we've already seen, because this is the most dangerous time. Me even walking here, guys, is not recommended, but I'm doing it for you. Now it's just about surviving the night. You don't get more camping experience than this. So I've got 2 lamps here that are fully recharged that I've brought here. We've got our power bank. I've got my laptop as well. I've got this bug repellent thing. It's for spiders, but I'm going to use it here anyway. And got Coke, got chocolates, got Sour Patches. I've got this coffee and I've got this. I thought it was a camping video. We might as well get one thing that's sort of authentic camping. Go, nice and warm. Look, I know there were a couple extra things I could have brought, but I really did think we were gonna have better shelter than this. Well, if it was the only food you had, someone would have this. Oh, solo camping is its own sort of thing. But if you go with your family or your friends for a social camping, that's different. Have a barbecue, you're gonna get a different experience. You're seeing this experience on my channel. It's not gonna be like that's camping for everybody. Like 10 times different experience that I'm gonna have. So we all have our own, you know. Now he's having authentic food and stuff. I'm having whatever, dude. So. But yeah, that's the spot. Best meal of the day. You know, out there of the world. Food like this makes me so happy, man. And one thing I want to say as well is, like, genuinely someone who's going through something, it really takes you away. Where I'm not going to say you go and it's going to heal you straight away, but this sort of thing can be another resource like therapy and such to get some support, you know, to challenge challenge those dark thoughts. Your mind is supposed to work with you, your health is supposed to work with you, but the thing is, sometimes these things can happen and it blocks out all the good stuff. So you always have to sort of challenge that, get into good habits, and those resources like I'm talking about, whether it's therapy, going outside solo camping, something like that. I don't know, you know, it's different for everyone, but yeah, just keep in mind, like, anyone who is, you know, you got this. You know, we've all been there. We've all been there. Some of us to different extents, some of us, you know, but we all have our own cards, and just, you got this, you know. Toilet, yeah, pretty much. You can just flush this big thing over here like this, bang. Brother. But he tried to avoid that death as well. Oh my, look, bro. Oh, I can't do this, man. This is genuinely impossible, dude. It's like the more I kill, bro, every time I kill one, there's another, bro. Okay, let's lock this now. I apologise if the audio may seem weird here, only because I have a sore throat, but there was a lot of spiders we were running into in the porta potty, and in the UK woodlands there can be a lot of dangerous spiders, such as the tube web spider, whose bite can last up to 24 hours, and the pain described as a deep injection, and it can cause you to become nauseous, and of course with no help or so on and so forth next to me, it was simply not worth taking that risk. Also, the lamp started attracting pests.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be you.
It's not happening, like, bro, it's just too cold. Like, this is physically impossible for me to sleep. Like, I've been tired or whatever. I got through the sound. So I got up because every time I got into deep sleep, I would hear these noises, and I just got paranoid. Even though my camp was safe and it had barbed wire, it was just paranoia that got to me. And this was the part that I was worried about when it came to camping, when it came to sleeping, because I'm already someone who struggles with sleep, so I knew this was going to be a challenge. This is hypothermia, and I was really close to it. Solo camping without proper safety precautions was a big mistake. I had no fire, no shelter, and I just assumed that I would have shelter for the night without a backup plan. Even with 2 fleeces, 2 jumpers, a woolly blanket, I was shaking and I had riggers, and so I just ended up getting 2 hours of sleep. Before we continue the footage, I just want to talk about the trip as a whole. This solo off-grid experience was honestly a mix of fear and peace, real danger at times, but also a level of peace I've never felt before. At the start of the video I asked whether this trip would change me as a man, and the answer is yes. And you watching this now, I encourage you at some point in your life to go feel the nature we were born in and can one day go at peace with. Alright guys, my phone's on like 10%, so I'm gonna pack everything up now. We are going to leave the camp officially. It's 7.